Hello and welcome to the University of Stuttgart. My name is Wolfgang, and I will walk you through our university, some of its study programs, and some of our research highlights. Currently, there are about 24,000 students at our university who study in 150 programs. Many of them are from around the world. As you can see, we have faces from various continents. And altogether, our international students make up some 20% of the student body. At Stuttgart, we are very keen on combining research and teaching, as we call it, the Stuttgart way, because we also add complementary disciplines who work together. All of this for the vision of our university to offer intelligent systems for a sustainable society. There are 5 profile areas that are of special relevance for our work: architecture and adaptive building, simulation science, quantum science and physics, digital humanities, and production technologies. If we look at international rankings, especially the engineering programs do very well. And of course, this covers the research as well. Look at civil engineering, electrical, material sciences, and mechanical engineering. If we look at German ranking, the picture becomes even better. Civil engineering, architecture, chemistry, and mechanical engineering perform very well. To give you a better understanding of our university, I would like to share a video with you.
Okay. Yo, think about it. Woo! Yeah.
Now that we've seen some pictures of the university, let's look at some research highlights. One of them is Arena 2036. This means the active research environment for the next generation of automobiles. It is a research campus named 2036 because by that year we will celebrate the 150th birthday of the car. It also means, in this case, that already today researchers both from industry and university jointly address problems of production, but also of technology all around the car. And since we are talking about the car, the University of Stuttgart also hosts Europe's largest driving simulator in order to reduce fuel consumption and CO2 emissions. Research today means that researchers need simulations. And for this, of course, the university offers a high-performance computer. There are only 3 of them in Germany that are as fast as this one, with 26 petaflops peak performance. If we leave the ground and go up in the air, SOFIA becomes important. It is a flying observatory in cooperation with NASA that explores how stars are born. Back on Earth, our architects work together with engineers in the field of material science to check out how does nature build and what can we learn from this in order to offer constructions for humans in the future. Now, all of these topics need to be, of course, talked about with our civil society. And so our International Center for Cultural and Technological Studies does this job and is looking on specific problems in relation to social development. If it comes to international study programs, I would like to point out those that are taught in English language. We have air quality control, computer science, information technology, among others. And then there is infrastructure planning, materials science, physics and natural science, and water resource engineering and management. All of these master's programs run for 2 years. At the beginning of your studies, students are asked to look at core modules. But the longer the studies goes, in the third term, for instance, there is a good choice of elective modules. And in the final term, the master thesis will be written, often in cooperation with an enterprise. I would also like to remind you that you need a good understanding and proficiency of English language in order to enroll for the program, which always starts in October. If you go beyond our lectures, we have 2 particular aspects I would like to highlight. For the engineering, I would say that our racing team and green team are especially doing very well in international competitions with other universities. And for the arts, our academic choir and orchestra perform both at home but also abroad. For instance, on trips to South Korea, Taiwan and Hong Kong as in 2018. Let me summarize. If you are ready to study, Stuttgart is certainly a top destination for you. The university is one of the most international ones in Germany. It has programs that focus on engineering, but also on natural sciences, humanities, and social sciences in its master's programs. And from my personal point of view, Stuttgart is a very livable and lively city in a beautiful, natural setting. For more information, please contact me under my email address international@uni-stuttgart.de. Thank you very much for your attention today and auf Wiedersehen from Stuttgart.